Well, I think Fame and Muscle Shoals Music is here because we're fiercely independent. We've been doing business with Bank Independent since the 70s, and to know that they've got our back, it means a lot. We've always been there, and it's always just been a phone call away.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather, live at 5.
We've been socked into the cloud cover today, and that still continues as we head into the early evening. Here's a live look at the Arctic Air Skycam network as we head into our Monday evening here. 39 degrees with the dew point of 39 here in Lawrenceburg. So we will likely see some fog developing into the evening, and as temperatures drop, that may become some light freezing fog across the area. Currently south wind at 2 miles per hour and gray overcast skies across the area. I do think as we head on into the evening, we'll start to see some areas of fog to develop. We'll slide down to the shoals. Check out the University of North Alabama in Florence here from atop Rivers Hall. 39 degrees here as well with gray overcast skies. Dew point is 38 and an east wind currently at 3 miles per hour. So we look down Pine Street here at 5 o'clock. Viper live Doppler radar across the area is quiet. Temperatures plotted on the map ranging from the mid-30s in southern Middle Tennessee to the lower 40s. Over parts of North Alabama, we will drop into the upper 20s as we head into the overnight hours. Maybe some mid-20s in spots up in the southern Middle Tennessee. Notice this line right here moving southward through northwest Tennessee. That is the clearing line. So clouds will start to break up as we head into the overnight as drier air moves in and also cooler air, and that will allow for some radiation cooling. Now, the Futurecast breaking up the clouds this evening a little too quickly, but it will do that as we head into the overnight. We'll drop into the 20s for most of us, mid to upper 20s across the area, maybe a few spots in North Alabama closer to 30 or 31, but I do think we're mainly below freezing for the overnight, and with patchy areas of fog around, there certainly could be some freezing fog here and there that will look like a thick frost on the ground, but there may be a very isolated slick spot on the bridge or overpass. Just not expecting significant problems. We've had it a couple times now within the past week or so, and we haven't had significant problems in terms of travel impact. So I'm expecting it to be similar as we head on into later tonight and early tomorrow morning. Now, more sunshine across the area, even though we're partly cloudy for our Tuesday. A stronger southerly wind that will help moderate temperatures tomorrow with the sunshine. We're up into the lower 50s for daytime highs. I think anywhere from 49 to 54 will be our range across the area. And then going into tomorrow night, because of that southerly wind staying up, not quite as chilly overnight. I think we'll be above freezing into the mid to upper 30s. Another frontal system coming across as we head into Wednesday. The shower activity with it has trended north of our area. So I have removed that stray shower chance for Wednesday, but there does look like an increase in cloud cover. We're in between fronts on our Thursday here, a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be a mix of sun and clouds through the week. As we head into Friday, we have another frontal system approaching from the northwest that moves south of us, but overrunning flow behind that on Saturday gives us the chance of a few showers, especially as we head into Saturday afternoon and into Saturday night, tapering off into Sunday morning. Temperatures here for the next 4 to 5 days near average, into the 50s for daytime highs, overnight lows after tonight into the 30s, but signs of cooler air as we head into the weekend and early next week. That big cold shot that was in some of the model data for the weekend, that has moderated. The coldest air will stay to the northeast of our area, but it does look like we get a glancing blow of that as we head into Sunday in the beginning of early next week. The forecast here for tonight: partly cloudy skies. We're starting cloudy this evening. Clouds will break up later into the overnight, but patchy areas of dense fog or freezing fog develop. As that happens, overnight lows between the mid-20s to the lower 30s across the area for you. Tuesday, we're back to partly cloudy skies, becoming mostly clear into the afternoon. Daytime highs into the lower 50s tomorrow, mid to upper 50s on Wednesday ahead of that little frontal system crossing through. A mix of sun and clouds Thursday into Friday, still hovering into the lower 50s. And then a few rain showers along the way as we head Saturday afternoon into especially Saturday night, tapering off into Sunday morning. That's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock with another check of your local weather.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.